Hello, and welcome to another Bone Dollar stream. Today, obviously, we're streaming Summer's Game Fest. It's right there. Look at it. Um, I, what could be coming? Bloodborne 2. Just get the memes out of the way right now. Bloodborne 2. Bloodborne 2 is coming. Obviously, Bloodborne Remaster, Bloodborne for the PC, Bloodborne for the Switch, Bloodborne for the N64. God. If anything Bloodborne comes out, I would be ecstatic, right? But that's not happening. Sadly. I have already made my peace with it. We're not getting Bloodborne anything. Sony doesn't like you, doesn't like Bloodborne. In fact, Sony hates everyone who talks about Bloodborne. So it's not happening. But what is happening? Maybe we'll see Metal Gear Solid 3. I don't think so. Because like Jeff Keighley and Kojima are like bestest of friends, so I don't know if that would happen at all. But we will see, right? We will see. I don't think that'll happen. Death Stranding 2, something from Death Stranding 2, more than likely. Maybe OD, but that's probably more of an Xbox thing. Split second remaster, absolutely, right? Keeping dreams alive. Left 4 Dead 3, Half-Life 3, Valve counts to 3 now. Probably not, but you never know. You never know. Okay. God, what else? Not Call of Duty. Call of Duty's happening with Xbox. Indiana Jones is happening with Xbox. New Doom. Maybe we'll get like a teaser, right? And then they'll be like, "Oh, come to the Xbox showcase, and we'll tell you all about it. We'll talk about it." But like, what even like came out yesterday? Last year. Like, what was even on Summer Game Fest last year? Hi-Fi Rush 2? Yeah, Xbox could go fuck itself. Maybe we'll get like a bunch of new games, right? Oh, Kingdom Hearts 4. Maybe we'll see something about that. Maybe something Final Fantasy Rebirth related. Although that's way too early. Oh, new Resident Evil. There's been like a lot of rumors about like remasters of this Resident Evil, remasters of that Resident Evil. You know, Code Veronica, Zero, 1, which it's kind of weird that that Capcom would start going backwards, especially when they hinted at, you know, Resident Evil 5 being more than likely the next remake, right? Did I say remaster? I meant remake. But Resident Evil 9, there's been a lot of rumors about that. We might see a lot of that KH update. Maybe. Probably. I don't think Square is having their own like showcase, so we might see some stuff from Square. We might see some stuff from Capcom. Probably see more Monster Hunter Wild, right? The weird ass trailer from 2 years ago. Weird. Well, you gotta remember, you're talking about the people who released the trailer for Kingdom Hearts 3 years ago, right? Like, years before it came out. Like, it took, like, what, 5, maybe 7 years after that trailer to come out? My brightness is too bright? Ah. There we go. It's probably because my window's open. Maybe we'll see the next season of Street Fighter 6, but that to me seems like that's more of like a an Evo thing. Now we're gonna see that Evo. Soul Calibur 7? we might as well just throw that in the pile with like Bloodborne, right? Because like, unless your game is doing the numbers that Bandai wants it to do, it's more than likely not, you know, coming back. Like, especially considering when Soul Calibur 7 or 6 came out, the director of that was the guy who like pushed it like super hard, like, no, this needs to come out. Oh, here we go. So more than likely we probably won't see Soul Calibur anything. What is happening? What's going on? Jesus.
Please welcome to the...
Okay. Yeah, it's Jeff Keighley. Surprise, surprise, it's Jeff Keighley.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest
It's Internet's Jeff
2024.
Keighley.
You ready to see some video games? We are so thrilled to be here with you, and this is a showcase of what's next for games live from the YouTube Theater here in LA. Now, if you're watching this show, first of all, welcome. I know everyone around the world is joining us for this special moment.
Like how you did like the karate
I know
chop.
If you watch this show, you don't just play games, you deeply care about this art form and the health of this industry. The good news is that
He's just threatening the audience with those chops, Jeff. Jesus, calm down.
Over the next 2 hours.
Mofo thinks he's Sukuna.
But let's also face it, this has been a tumultuous and difficult year with company layoffs and studio closures, which have disappointed all of us. But there's also something else happening. Our industry is evolving and changing. And thanks to digital distribution, smaller teams and new creators are finding incredible success. Take a look at this list from Game Discover of the top 10 best-selling new games on Steam so far this year. 2 of them are considered, big company games, but the other 8 come from indie, mid-sized teams, or solo developers. I look at this list, it's pretty cool, right? And I get inspired that new ideas, new teams, and smaller creators can and will break through. It's a reminder to big companies that they have to treat their developers right, because today there are many paths to sustainability and success, and that's what makes this industry so great.
Man, I can't wait for Xbox to be like, yeah, we're closing down Ninja Theory.
Over the next 2 hours,
Oops.
We'll have big franchises on stage like Star Wars, Batman, and Harry Potter. But also
am I drinking?
Titles, including a few
lemonade
games
mixed
made
with
by
cranberry
single
juice.
individuals and first-time creators that we
refreshing.
invited to be part of this show because we think this platform is important as a way to show you new things that you might not even know about. So when you see a game that piques your interest, please wishlist it, or even better, send it to a friend and get them excited. That's how we together can grow the gaming community. And we are going to do that today over the next 2 hours, as we have a lot of games to show you, plus Day of the Devs
play Harry
directly after
Potter
with even more indie titles. So should we get to the games?
Oh,
All right, it all begins right now. Here's our first
fucking
announcement.
Voldemort laugh.
Next.
Hey, look, this is a hot dog guy auditioning for the lead and unannounced action game.
We see you as more of a sidekick.
Oh, sure.
It's on
I
sale
can
right
roll
now.
up,
It's like
but,
30
check out
bucks.
my range. Okay. Rage. Empathy. Oh, hilarity. This guy. Strength. Hey, what game is this anyway?
Hey, neat costume. I gotta get me one of those. Ooh, sandwich. Sorry, gotta go.
Who is that?
That hot dog guy is Aloy, an amazing video game lead.
Thunderjaw went mad and is tearing through the valley.
Don't worry. I'll bring
What
it
is
down.
this supposed to be?
Fun. Bring me
I
out.
haven't watched the Lego movie since it came out. I need to watch that.
A lonely hero.
I'm down to watch
Hunting
it.
Machines, all by herself.
Hello. I have friends, you know.
Let's do this.
Right. A friendly hero hunting with her pals.
Hey, whose side are you on?
Exploring.
Wow, what is this place?
Collecting all the shiny things.
Woo, buddy.
And making a home.
Aloy, the Thunderjaw's back.
Oh, right, the Thunderjaw.
This can't be the Horizon remake. It's the Horizon remake that everyone was talking about. This can't be like it's just own thing, right? It has to be like tied to another game.
Better get a snack.
Ooh, you want mustard on that?
Is that the bud? I'm good.
Wow. Coming to Switch?
Eat it.
Wow. That's
There you go.
surprising.
Wasn't that fun? That was Lego Horizon Adventure.
That's actually like super surprising.
For PlayStation, but also day one on PC and Nintendo Switch. It's a playful, lighthearted story inspired by the world of Horizon, designed with two-player action in mind, supporting couch and online co-op. All right, now we're going to completely shift the tone to the next game from Torn Banner Studios, the developers behind Chivalry 2. For their next project, they are proud to announce No More Room in Hell 2, the sequel to the 2011 award-winning source mod.
Fucking
8
finally.
players start separate in the dark, and it's up to you.
When
to
is this
find
coming
your
out?
friends
I wanna
and
play this
survive
with
the
everybody.
permadeath. Here is the first look.
You know, I just realized we might see Den of Wolves here. The GTFO guys, next game. The guys who made Payday 2. How's the sound? Is it low? Did they bring back the farm? Herschel's farm? Now it's finally coming out.
Coming this Halloween. Looks really, really intense. All right, to introduce our next game, please join me in welcoming someone who I've known for over a decade. She's been a huge fan of some of our reveals like Street Fighter 6 a few years ago, and of course, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth last year when she was sitting in the audience. Well, this year, she's joining us on stage. We're thrilled to have her with us. Please welcome Curious Joy.
Thank you, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I am so excited to be here at Summer Game Fest. I'm here with you today to share some even more super fun trailers. So let's get straight to another world premiere. This is a highly anticipated game from a beloved franchise. Let's take a look.
As young witches and wizards, we all dream of soaring through the sky like our favorite
Wow.
heroes.
We were just talking about Harry
When it
Potter.
comes to Quidditch, we've all wondered, do I have what it takes to be the next Quidditch star?
Is this a Quidditch game?
Beat your toughest opponents?
Oh, is this a remaster of the Quidditch game on PS2?
To chase your dreams at
People said it was good. I never played it. Although I did like the Quidditch moments in
glory for your team.
like the Harry Potter game that I had.
No dream is too big. So ask yourself, do you have what it takes? Do you have the heart of a Quidditch champion?
It just blocks it. Just swats that shit away. Huh.
That's Harry Potter Quidditch Champions launching worldwide on September 3rd for consoles and PC. Now we move from the Potterverse to a brand new world. It hails from a single developer, Gavin Eisenbeis, up in Seattle, who has been making games all by himself for a decade. His last title, Choo Choo Charles, was a fan favorite, and he showed me this next game a few months ago, and I really wanted to debut it here. Get ready to backstab, race, or cooperate with up to 20 of your friends in Cuff Bust.
Say Cuff Bus? Just beat them with spoons. This looks super charming. How big is that game world supposed to be?
That's a fun one, right? And remember, that's all made by one person. Congratulations, Gavin. So glad to have that on stage. All right, next, one of this year's most anticipated games is Star Wars Outlaws, coming out on August 30th from Ubisoft and Lucasfilm Games, the first open-world Star Wars game where you live the
Every
life
time
of a
I see it, it
scoundrel.
looks boring,
On
so
Monday at 12
maybe
p.m.
not
Pacific,
this
you'll get to
time,
see
but
a full gameplay showcase during Ubisoft's Forward event, streaming as part of the continuing Summer Game Fest events. But right now, we've got an exclusive new glimpse at the game, just a small taste of what's to come.
A friend needs a little something stolen.
Let's raise the stakes, shall we?
Hold tight!
Keep moving.
I
think I spotted Lando there. So great. And by the way, I'm just noticing everything we're showing you so far, I think is going to be, coming out, this year, Cuff Fest. I'm not quite sure, but it's like, it's so cool that there's stuff that we're going to get to play in the next few months here. All right, well, moving back to smaller teams, a few weeks ago, I had a chance
especially
to
when
play
like
through this
Jedi
next game.
Survivor
I have
like
to
came
say,
out last
it is
year and it
really
was
spectacular.
amazing.
Neva comes from Nomada Studio, the creators of the Game Award-winning game Grease. It chronicles the story of Alba, a woman bound to a curious wolf cub. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
They Grease? Oh, this, yeah. Very artsy, very pretty. Like, this looks way more interesting than, way more interesting than Outlaws.
Trust me, that game is such a true work of art, especially when we get into some of the combat. It is tons of fun to play. And there's much more coming later today in the Devolver Direct, which will air directly after the Day of the Devs on this same stream. So we got lots more for you. All right, next, it's time for our next game announcement.
Study the past if you would define the future.
All are architects of fate, working in these walls of time.
Let us all for death prepare.
Is this a Civilization game?
Last great journey fair.
Let me not then die.
This Civ 7?
ingloriously and without
Or are we
a
on
smile.
8 now? I don't even know. There's so many Civ games.
But let me first
I like
do
'em.
some great thing that
They're
shall
very
be told
fun,
among
very
men
enjoyable.
Hereafter.
Each of us shall endure this world's life until the end.
I'm gonna say Civ 7.
Your names
It's a pretty cool trailer.
be lost.
So it
That
shall
being
be.
said, I wish we were seeing gameplay. You know, I remember last Game Fest, we didn't really see all that many game trailers. Sid Meier's! I've never seen your face once.
Civilization 7 is coming
Not a day.
date to
Not a day in
PC
my life.
and consoles next year. I'm in awe of the amazing team that has brought us to this moment, but we also have to thank you, our incredible fans around the world, for your overwhelming support of this franchise for over 30 years. We can't wait to share more.
But yeah,
we hope
last
you'll
Game
join
Fest,
us
we
later
didn't get
this
that
summer
many
for the full
gameplay
reveal
trailers.
of Civilization 7.
From
In the
my
meantime,
memory, I
stay
don't think we
civilized.
got that many, or at least not that many up front. But at least now they're like, okay, let's show gameplay. Whoa, is this Civilization 7? Civilization 7 gameplay? That's crazy! It's not. It's Wukong. Black Myth Wukong. I don't even know if it is, but I'm pretty sure it is. But it's even weirder because it's like, why not show a gameplay trailer? Or maybe we'll see gameplay later on in the trailer. Is that the first time we're getting a release date? I think it is. I think before they were just like, yeah, it's coming out in the summer. You can fish? Didn't this game already come out?
Perhaps humans were fated to build the monoliths, reaching heaven and returning with a gift. Stardust. But mankind was given more than it wished for. Not progress, but chaos. Every new height brings a terrible fall. And yet hope still glimmers, even in the depths of the unknown.
Oh, this is the human game. His name I forget. Did a demo for this come out? I should play it. It looks cool.
The smallest creatures show the greatest resilience.
I do like cosmic horror.
Wherever we remain standing,
Lovecraftian horror.
we stand together.
Yeah, one's human. Oh, that one human game.
What does greatness mean to you?
Oh, these are just ads, I guess. It's weird that there's ads.
Before. Only these past 2 days. Then there is much to learn. The numbers are endless.
I'm excited for this game. This game looks like it's gonna be really good. I hope. Like, there's already a co-op campaign, and then you're gonna have like co-op missions. It's really cool.
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest. We've got some amazing developer guests joining us throughout the show, and I'm very excited to introduce our first guests. They are legendary creators who are working on a brand new fantasy RPG, Metaphor, slated to launch this October. Please welcome the director and art designer of Persona 3, 4, and 5, Katsura Hashino and Shigenori Sojiba.
ありがとうございます。アトラスの橋野です。今日は副島さんと一緒にこのステージに立ててとても光栄に思ってます。
Thank you, everybody. It is a pleasure to be here. My name is Hashino, and I am the director of Metaphor. It is a pleasure to be here with Mr. Soejima.
このゲームはね、アーキタイプという他のゲームでいうところのジョブですね。その姿に主人公たちが変身して明日の未来のために戦うというとても熱い RPG です。
This game is an RPG in which the party members transform into their jobs, which we call archetypes. These archetypes allow you to fight against your enemies.
アーキタイプは誰もが持つ不安と向き合うことによって覚醒する力です。 すべてのアートワークは力強さとオリジナリティを意識して描いています。その総数は40種類以上にも及び、経験を積ませると一部のアーキタイプは進化することもできます。
Archetypes are the embodiment of power born from the will to face your fears and anxieties. We gave it our all to instill each and every archetype with a feeling of strength and uniqueness in each of their designs. In total, there will be more than 40 types of archetypes available in the game. These archetypes can gain experience and even evolve. Some of them can evolve into stronger versions.
メタファーはアトラスの RPG、 我々が作ってきた RPG のノウハウをすべて結集させて作っています。とても大きなボリュームのゲームです。今日はこのアーキタイプをテーマにした最新のトレーラーをお持ちしました。
But I am curious, right?
ありがとうございました。
Cautiously optimistic. I do
So
like
we are
Persona.
pouring all of our acquired expertise into this game to make it as exciting as possible. In fact,
And
we've
I do
even
like
brought our
Shin Megami
latest
Tensei.
trailer today, which is centered around the topic of these archetypes. Thank you very much, and we hope you enjoy it.
It is said that we all have inherited heroic virtues deep within us. The reality is, we oppress, we fight. A great evil flows through this land. You have found a way to wield true magic.
Reminds me of
Many more
the
protectors
digital
and
devil
followers will
stuff,
gather to your side. Remind people that
where
the
they
same
just like turn
powers
into their
lie dormant within them.
thing. I don't remember what they're called.
You must acquire
Turn into their
more
demon, I
archetypes
guess.
and bring them together.
How's this? Scour! No holding back!
Now you've acquired a most interesting power, an archetype whose existence was only theoretical. You wield power now.
Such an honor to have Hoshino and Shojima with us on stage. Thank you guys, and for that deep look at the archetypes, such stunning visual designs. Now we're going to jump into the Arkhamverse. Batman Arkham Shadow is a MetaQuest 3 exclusive VR game coming later this year. As
There's
Batman,
like
you face a
4
new
people.
threat, the mysterious Rat King and
We're
his cultish
excited.
devotees. Here's your first look at the story trailer for Batman Arkham Shadow.
When people said that they wanted another Arkham game, this is not what they meant. If this is like...
There's a new darkness overtaking Gotham, driving the city mad. The only light left is from the fire in the streets, casting shadows of rats on everything that was once good. Fear is their weapon. But they're not the only ones who can use it.
This is supposed to take place, like, before Arkham Asylum again?
The Rat King will stop at nothing to destroy my city. How far will I go to destroy him?
Still no gameplay. We got 2 CGI trailers.
When the bat falls, the rats rise.
Amazing, I guess. So same
I'm
4
looking forward to
people.
heading back to the Arkhamverse. Now, it is time to update fans on a legendary fighting game franchise. And that includes me. because I have been a fan of this series ever since one of its first iteration and have been playing each one ever since. So let's check it out.
Is this? No, it's not. Oh, wow. Is that supposed to be Terry? What? Is Terry coming to Street Fighter 6? Oh shit, is this Capcom versus SNK? What the fuck? What? There is no fucking way that... Wow, it's not, but they are coming to... Oh, that's Bison. But they are coming to Street Fighter 6. Wow. That Bison? Damn, Bison looks cool. Holy shit. Terry and Mai in Street Fighter 6? That's crazy. That's awesome. This Braveheart, the game? I'm gonna have to play more Street Fighter 6. I had to I had to move my chair back because I was like, wait a second. So, man, maybe it could still happen, right? Capcom versus SNK, it could still happen because now SNK characters are in Capcom games, and it's like, well, that relationship is still there. They're still collaborating on some level, so potentially somewhere in the future we could get CVS 3, which would be crazy. Oh.
I guess we'll see.
Here's Sparking.
This will be when the true battle.
I am excited for this. Because the Tenshot Kaiichi games, while not like fighting games, were like just super fun because you're just playing as your own like Dragon Ball character. Oh god. Is this me or is this them? Why am I...
Well, the way you slice it, there's only one way to save her. Goodbye, my friends. No matter what it takes, I need to rescue Gohan. Goku, wait! What? Never forgive you for this! Now you will suffer my wrath.
Wait, what? Oh, do they have like what if storylines again? That would be cool. Can we get that storyline where Satan just bodies everybody? Satan just bodies everybody in a cell? Oh shit. Cool.
There you go, Internet. We got your release date for Sparking Zero, October 11th.
Years
Now we
of
step into
Metal.
the world of Delta Force Hawk Ops, a free-to-play
It's
tactical shooter
pretty
available
good
to play on.
name. I'm gonna just fast forward
Team,
because
rally
we
up.
are behind just
We've
like
got
a
a
little
new
bit.
mission. Operation Lightning Strike. The situation at Zero Dam is now very serious, with conflicts escalating between Havoc Corps and Alsara Guard. It's time to take action. Objective: collect and decode the Mandelbrick located
I
at
wonder
the
if
tourist
people are
center
mad
in
about
southeast. We need to utilize
Because this
terrain for
isn't
stealth
like the
insertion.
original,
Execute swiftly and silently.
those original games. It's very much like its own thing.
Looks like someone beat us to it. We need to pick up the pace.
Clean the balcony. On your mark. Balcony clear. Go, go, go. Clear the area. Shield down. I'm going in.
He just shot that guy in the foot.
All clear. Prepare for
Huh.
decoding. That's all for mission briefing. The drill is over. Operation commences. Good luck.
But that is not all. The game's premium campaign mode, Black Hawk Down, is a reimagining of the original game that is also fully licensed to recreate moments from the award-winning Ridley Scott movie. Here is your world premiere
That's
first
pretty
look
cool.
at that gameplay.
I'm curious who's like, man, I'm waiting for that new Delta Force game, and then like this comes out and they're like really mad about it. But even if they are mad about it, well, here you go.
Why are they burning tires? RPG! Hold on!
All units prepared for landing. 2 teams, 1 foot. Clear. Secure and capture a team in your cabinet. Over.
Get down! Get down! Enemy attack! Air strike! Enemy vehicles coming! Vehicle under attack!
Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. For real this time.
Ooh. I want to play this game. I like me some Fatal Fury. Of course. That's a new character. Are they only showing 2 characters right now? Dude just leaped. Dude just leaped out of his front room. Oh, more commercials. But man, that was a really short trailer for City of the Wolves, but I get it. Apparently it costs like $250,000 for just a 1-minute trailer on this at Summer's Game Fest, and that's like, Jesus. For like a 2-minute trailer, it's gonna cost you like more than $500,000. I think they said it was like 550,000 for a 2-minute trailer. Like, Jesus Christ. They're like, well, it costs a lot to make games now, and it's just like, are you sure that's not just advertising costs? Oh yeah, we saw this game like a long time ago.
Fox can make that for ya. You're next.
Oh, this looks like. You know what this reminds me of? Kung Fu Hustle. For anyone who's ever played Kung Fu Hustle, for all like 5 people out there. I think I could build my own mech. Damn. We need to finish Armored Core. We need to finish Armored Core 6. I saw a video on YouTube that like was titled why Armored Core 6 failed. And I was
We're
like,
back here
what?
At Summer
What
Game
game
Fest,
did you
look at Mecha
play?
Break
Huh?
with its immersive aerial and ground combat with lightning
Failed.
fast maneuvers. Next, Jason Blum and his Blumhouse banner have become
Didn't fail at
synonymous
all.
with incredible horror films over the years, like Get Out, Megan, and last year's Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, now Blumhouse is entering the video game world.
Should we
in
watch
a
Five Nights at
big
Freddy's?
way.
Is that something that I want to dedicate time to? Is this Stay Alive the video game? The game where if you die in the game, you die in real life?
Dark times await us. Vengeance will take shape.
Wow, that face reminds me of Jericho. Clive Barker's Jericho. Oh, is there just like a bunch of games coming out from them? That's pretty cool.
I cannot sleep. I cannot sleep. I must not sleep.
Play Clive Barker's
I am
Undying. That
terrified
game's
to
great.
sleep. And I am scared to death to stay awake.
Don't worry, Viv. If any ghosts actually show up, I'll protect you.
Amy, I'll save you, no matter what.
They're right behind me, aren't they?
Amy!
The local police department asked me to help with a case. Why would they need a game designer? It should have some developer mode.
That's cool.
Dark times await us.
That's pretty interesting. All those games looked pretty cool. But none of them have release dates.
Please welcome Jason Blum, CEO and founder of Blumhouse, and Luis Blaine, creative lead at Blumhouse Games.
Hey
guys. So we got ourselves a full slate there. That's incredible. So Jason, tell us a bit about why did you want to get into games like this? What are we doing?
Well, we've been very, very busy. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for having us. Thank you guys all. Great to hear the fans out there. You'll all be very happy to know we're working at this very minute on the sequel of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's coming. Don't worry. Anyway, horror
It's like
is
the same 5 people.
to my great relief, getting more and more popular. Our movies are working. It's working on streaming. It's working in live events. And we wanted to try and take our approach to movies and apply it to games. And that's what you see here. We're going to do independent games. We're going to look for creators and give them a platform and encourage these creators to be weird and subversive and find the most effed up, scariest things they can and put them into really cool games.
Well, they look great. It's a really diverse, cool slate. Luis, tell us a bit about, we saw a bunch of games there. What can you tell us about kind of the overall lineup of games?
Well, as you just saw from our slate, our horror games
There's
are a
something
lot
for
like
everybody,
Blumhouse
apparently.
movies. They come in many different flavors of fear, which means there's a horror game for everyone. So maybe you're a fan of nostalgic 90s experiences with a bit of a twist, intense first-person shooters, or maybe, Jeff, you just want some bonus murder in your otherwise very cozy farming sim. I think, we as horror fans, we know that there are so many different subgenres to explore, and our independent development partners, they feel the same, and they're just as excited, which means we've got psychological nightmares, we have supernatural scares, we have cosmic horror. And our team has worked really hard to work with global, creative, talented partners. And that means for us that we really want to, as we're working in indie projects, which means that we can take risks. We can be flexible, and really we can push the limits of what's possible in scary storytelling, and we're so excited.
Yeah, no, it looks awesome, all the stuff you have there. And I know, we'll get into when games are coming out, but some of these are coming soon, Jason, right? We got a good slate.
Well, yeah, we're on PC and console, and yeah, we wanted to start with not just one, but we wanted to start with a few games. So you want to tell us about those?
Yeah, so Fear the Spotlight is our first release coming later this year, and it
Wow,
really hits our mission
they're
statement.
actually
It's an
like going
amazing
in
90s
on
horror
this.
experience. It's got great characters, a compelling narrative. It's also super creepy, and I think people will be big fans of it, even if you're not normally into horror.
if
And
anyone were
quickly,
to
actually, Fear the Spotlight is
take
getting its
time
first
away from
trailer
this,
as
it
part
would
of
be
the Day of
someone
the
who
Dead
has
showcase,
money and I
so
get
stay
to
tuned after the show.
Blumhouse.
Directly after. Awesome. Well, I know this is just the start, so we'll probably be seeing you in future years with more from Blumhouse Games. But guys, what do you think of the slate? Pretty amazing, right? What these guys are pulling on. Jason, Luis, thanks so much for being here on Summer Games.
Thank you, guys.
All right. And now here's the world premiere of a brand new Power Rangers game with a retro feel.
Huh? What? What do you mean? Power Rangers game in the style of that one Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game? It is! It is! That's cool. Of time is a time adventure. Are we gonna get other Power Rangers? That's wow. Is this by the same developer who did the Teenage Mutant Ninja game? Shredder's Revenge? Because if so, absolutely, I'm all in. That game's amazing. I need to play more of it. They just put in like, not just, but they did put in Rita's rerun. They did put in was it Shredder's daughter and Yojimbo, the rabbit from the comics. Of course, that will be pink. We playing it. Bambi. Bambi the game. Disney's running out of copyright, huh? Like a post-apocalyptic Bambi game? Expecto Patronum! Dear and boy. This is a game about deer. And boy, what should we call it?
From first-time developer Jason Houdet in Paris, who started that project alone in 2020 during the pandemic, and now has a team of 8 helping him realize his vision with financial aid from the French government. And games like that are why we do this show, giving first-time developers a chance to show you what they're working on. All right, next, after a long wait, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is arriving later this year. This is a first-person open-world action RPG from Warhorse Studios. Here is a brand new look.
I should finish the first one. I was enjoying it.
The best laid plans of men.
But like, it takes so long for that game to get started.
Man proposes, but God disposes. And then boots you right in the balls. These 2 young fellas, I need to find them. One's a smart-ass Smith, and the other's a blue-blooded fledgling.
You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak?
Gentlemen, praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ.
Our Father, there are many sinners in this world. But in the end, we all face your judgment for what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do.
The last time I ran away, I lost everything. I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Kiss our asses!
God, is this retribution for my sins? To the task!
Looks like the first game, you know, just a night simulator.
To the fucking task.
A medieval simulator.
Next, we step into the dark mind of Silent Hill creator Keiichiro Toyama-san. Back in 2021, we announced his new game, Slitterhead.
Finally, I want to see what this game is.
Look at the gameplay from his
what it
independent
looks like.
Tokyo-based studio.
Since Silent Hill 2 won't be scratching that itch. Maybe this one will. Gross. Jump from body to body. Is this Bind Jack? Wasn't expecting that. Wasn't expecting an action game either. Huh. This looks really cool and interesting. Oh god. A game literally out of the 2000s.
That's what I call a dramatic entrance. There's a reason why I'm called Killer Bean. It's because I'm good at what I do. Really. Really. Good.
Who was like, I'm gonna make a Killer Bean game?
I used to be an assassin for the Shadow Agency. An international organization powerful enough to shape the world. Until they lied to me and tried to kill me. Now, I'm gonna destroy them.
You're the gosh darn idiot who wants to take down the Shadow Agency! Well, it is sure nice to meet you. Before you die.
I really want to know who was just like, I really want to make a Killer Bean game.
Who I am. And I will make them pay for it.
Glad you liked that one. That was Killer Bean, a third-person roguelike shooter made by another single developer, believe it or not, right here in Los Angeles, Jeff Liu, who previously worked as an animator on movies like The Matrix Reloaded. So fun. It's amazing what can happen in this industry. All right, to introduce their brand new game, please welcome from the Game Bakers, a small independent studio in Montpellier, France, Audrey Leprince and Emmerich Toa.
Hello, Jeff, everyone. I'm very happy to be here. When we created our studio, Emmerich and I, we promised each other to always come up with something new. So after Fury and Haven, we're here to introduce our new game.
Oh,
Cairn,
they worked on Fury?
A survival climber. When I was a teenager, my dad prepared an expedition to Mount K2, but half of his team didn't come back. And I've always wondered, why do alpinists risk their lives in such extreme conditions? This is something we wanted to explore in Cairn.
Fury's great.
Cairn
you haven't played
is
Fury,
a game
go play
about
Fury.
what it takes to go beyond your limits. You climb a mountain to reach a summit never reached before.
But this
the
doesn't
climbing
seem
gameplay
like
is the challenge.
they're making another
It's
Fury.
very intense and realistic. It's a face-off between you and the mountain. And what you're going to see in the trailer is not from cutscenes. It's the actual climbing gameplay. You can see more later today during Day of the Devs, but now let's have a look.
Is this like QWOP, but you're climb?
I'm not meant to be here. I'm a fighter. I'm meant to be in the arena, in combat. But instead, I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop. So, what does running a tea shop involve? Well, there's a lot of gardening, and I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here. None of these tasks are all that hard, they just take patience. And I'm not really the patient type, but I'm surviving. Of course, I have to actually serve the tea to our customers. And once that's done, I'll usually check in with Boro, the guy who owns the shop, to see if my help is needed anywhere. And when all the chores are done, sometimes I'll just sit on a bench and do absolutely nothing. It's not fighting, but it's peaceful. And what's weird is that I actually feel good. I'm happy. I can stop running now. I can stop. I can stop. I can stop running. This is good for me. I need to enjoy this. I feel good. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
I thought this was gonna be one of those chill games. I was gonna say, hey, Empress, this is one of those chill games. It doesn't seem very chill.
That was Wonderstop. The
Although that
announcement
looks
of the next
really
game
cool.
from
That
Davey
seems
Redden,
really
the creator
interesting.
Of the Stanley Parable. I sense there's a twist coming, as you would expect from him in Ivy Road. Cannot wait to play that. All right, now here's a look at the story trailer for Unknown 9 Awakening, a narrative action-adventure game that tells the story of Haruna, a young woman born with the ability to venture into the Fold, a dimension that overlaps our own.
You just tried Nightmare?
Turn your thoughts inward and focus on your shade. Do you feel it?
What are you talking about?
I do. Your progress is impressive
Oh.
lately, Aruna. These are incredible. They called themselves the Sahin. 9 among them were chosen.
Well, I just downloaded B4B, so if you want to play after this, I'm
Does this
down.
have anything to do with why Vincent is here?
Humanity has lived for eons at the mercy of the Nine. It's time we took control of our own destiny.
Why are you so interested in Vincent, anyhow?
Seems like a World War II globe-trotting adventure game, which I am all
Remember
about.
stepping. Find your target and bridge the gap.
You don't belong here.
You're wrong. This is exactly where I'm meant to be.
That's a weird
Fold
name.
is a strange place.
Vincent found something down there.
Unknown 9 Awakening. What about the last 8 unknowns?
How about we see the world together?
I finally have something. Something
This
that I
game
want
was
to
out.
protect.
Now steal your heart. Adventure starts.
Are we gonna see Monster Hunter Wilds after this? Oh no, this is just trailers. Man, I cannot believe... I still can't believe Terra and Mai are in Street Fighter 6, or coming to Street Fighter 6. That shit is crazy. I'm super excited about that. Zoro? I don't think this is Zoro.
Delusion taken form walks into my great hall. Feel honored to fight a legend.
Is this another Souls-like game? I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to get tired of like everyone trying to be a Souls-like. Like outside of a few, like there have been a lot of misses. Just play Elden Ring.
All right, we're back here live for more Summer Game Fest. The first
Like, there's
Descendant,
a lot
powered
of
by
misses.
Unreal Engine 5, is a next-gen looter shooter with dynamic cooperative gameplay.
God, when is this
including
game coming
the
out?
grappling hook mechanic. It is finally set for release, and we're very happy here to debut the new trailer and the reveal of the release date.
Jesus, finally. This game was like announced 3-4 years ago. Hoping to see gameplay. It's like Stellar Blade. I'm not gonna lie, I'm super confused at what's going on. July, wow, that is way sooner than I thought it was going to be.
That looks awesome. The first Descendant will be available across PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam.
Won't it be free?
Wishlisted now and prepare for the release on July 2nd.
Isn't
And
it free to
now,
play?
please welcome two developers whose hit indie game Among Us took the world by storm in a couple of game awards. From Inner Sloth, here are Victoria Tran and Forrest Willard.
What's up, gamers?
Can you believe they just let us be on this stage? Like, no chaperones. Like,
I know. Can we announce something totally fake?
Oh,
Do you
like-
think they'll let us do that?
Among Us 2? Among Us 3? 4? Oh, all right. Well, turns out we actually have something very real we wanted to present to you all today. There's been so many great indie games in recent years, but it's also been no secret that it's kind of a rough time in the industry. Some devs don't really get the chance they deserve, so we thought we could help out a little bit. That's why we're excited to announce our side project, Outer Sloth, an indie game fund we made that offers the kind of deals we would have wanted back in our less popular Among Us days.
This is our way of saying thank you to our crewmates, players, peers, by helping some games and devs have the funding and freedom needed to ship their games. And then we all get to play them, which was the real plan. I really want games. Outer Sloth is our passion project and dream for a better, more sustainable industry. We are really excited and incredibly nervous to reveal it here and show you the current lineup of games we've managed to fund because of you. And don't worry, Jeff, it has your favorite, a ton of world premieres. Enjoy!
That's cool. That's really cool. Especially considering a lot of big studios are getting shut down just because.
Our first game, Mars First Logistics.
We're Trinket Studios, creators of Battle Chef Brigade, and this is our card battler RPG, Battle Suit Aces.
We are Studio NE%, and we're making the Marsfield Archives, a game about building and exploring connections.
The Battle Chef game.
Hi, we're Midnight Munches. We just released a demo for one-button bosses, our boss rush game, with a single button to press and a ton of bosses to beat.
Hey, I'm Husband, game director at Huscrofts, and this is Rogue Eclipse, our epic spaceflight action roguelike, where you'll have to customize and master your starfighter, take on merciless armadas, and vanquish a fleet of colossal super destroyers.
And we do have one more game that's very early in development.
Hi, I'm Eka, creative director of Outer Loop Games, makers of Thirsty Suitors and Falcon Age. In our new game, explore the world in an upgradable mech and cook up tasty dishes for local communities. Fight off corpos, discover new dosa recipes, and reunite with your strange loved ones for one last meal. Project Dosa is a game about life, death, love, and food for the soul.
Thanks, Victoria and Forrest. Those all look fantastic, and I cannot wait to play them. But all of those amazing indie games aren't the only thing coming out of Inner Sloth. Did you know that there's going to be an Among Us TV show? Sounds like you did. Yes, there's going to be an Among Us TV show.
There's like two people. But
Check
what?
out this sneak peek.
What? Why? Wouldn't that just be aliens? Or wouldn't that just be the thing? Oh, it's animated. It is gonna be voiced. I was wondering.
Up next, we have Sonic X Shadow Generations.
So many people excited for Shadow.
Hit collection of 3D and 2D levels from Sonic and Shadow's history.
You know what?
Now
I'm also
it's time
excited
a
for
glimpse of
Shadow the
Shadow's brand new
Hedgehog.
powers and gameplay from a standalone campaign, as well as the official release date announcement.
Is he gonna have a gun? Where's his gun? Show me his gun. Show him shooting the robots and some shit. Sonic Generations is a very fun game, so...
overcome every obstacle with this power.
The Year of Shadow, right? A movie coming in December, too. Exciting stuff. All right. In the upcoming online survival game, Dune Awakening from Funcom, there is one small decision that unleashed a chain of events which set the stage for the story the player will experience. Let's find out for the first time what that is.
The only piece
I have to watch Dune.
Future that never happened.
Maybe we'll do that tomorrow.
One where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. I created the future until it created me. But I see a
very
narrow
powerful
way,
skull.
a path that might have been. What if my mother had obeyed her orders and given birth to a girl? Everything would change. Dr. Yue exposed before his betrayal. A world where my father lives. House Atreides surviving the Battle of Arrakeen. Sardaukar deployed to protect the spice melange. A war of assassins spreading across the planet. Fremen exterminated. No Muad'Dib. No Lisan al-Gaib. No Kwisatz Haderach.
Huh?
All of my visions
What?
lead to horror. Except for this one. This one leads to you.
Oh, it's an MMO.
More Dune Awakening coming at Gamescom O&L in August. Now it is time to see the announcement of another new game from a brand new development studio.
Helldivers 3 already? Damn. Strategy game? Has a cool trailer, but what is it? When are we gonna see the guys who left Respawn's new trailer? What they're working on. I wanna see what they're working on.
To tell us more about Battle Aces and show you the gameplay, here's David Kim from...
So Battle Aces is the RTS
Oh,
game for
we were
everyone.
behind.
It's
Sorry.
for players that are brand new to RTS
It is
as
a
well
strategy
as
game.
RTS veterans. We really want to bring the core fun of RTS to everybody, kind of like how games such as World of Warcraft did for MMOs or Hearthstone did for card games. So Battle Aces is an action-packed army versus army game that has a high emphasis on the strategy. We want to bring this type of very specific RTS fun to players in two major ways. First, we want to amplify both the in and out of game strategizing through unit decks. And what makes unit decks very cool is not only will players be able to define the exact way that they wish to play, but also players will be able to experience an endless possibility of strategies. Second, we want to eliminate the tedious clicks required to play an RTS as much as possible so
But
that
people
players
love
playing
those
this
clicks.
game are experiencing only the
Damn.
fun parts of playing an RTS game. So, if you want to learn more about Battle Aces, or if you want to sign up for our beta test that's coming up very soon, then please make sure to visit our website at playbattleaces.com.
You lost half of the people who love these games. Because that's what they
That was
love doing, is
fantastic.
clicking.
All right. Our next premiere unveils the exciting new destination for a game that shadow dropped at the Game Awards last year, the Finals, with its unparalleled destruction wrapped in the world's most deadly game show. Now, after dozens of updates in 2 seasons, we're unveiling where contestants will be going in the all-new season starting next week on June 13th. Sharpen your katanas, and welcome to Season 3 of the Finals.
If they hit that reset button, it can take us anywhere.
I am interested. I am interested.
The Finals in Kyoto. All right. Please welcome multiple Game Awards winner and a dazzling Game Awards performer, if I do say so myself, Sam Lake from Remedy.
Yeah, we're finally gonna see the Alan Wake 2 DLC. I love Sam Lake. He's great.
I think that's enough. Thank you. Hi. You see, this is now the only way they let me come on stage to tell you something exciting news about Alan Wake 2. Many of you have been posting your Remedy game collection pictures on your shelves with Alan Wake 2 so far digital only.
Oh shit! Is
sadly
Alan Wake 2
missing.
getting a physical
we are
release?
Excited to announce physical deluxe editions.
You're kind of over the Finals.
And physical collector's editions for Alan Wake 2 coming this fall. You can lock in your copy starting tomorrow. Next, we promised you some expansion content for Alan Wake 2, right? I'm thrilled to introduce you all to Night Springs. It contains 3 episodes with 3 familiar, fan-favorite, playable characters in mysterious, terrifying, and quirky what-if scenarios.
3.
It was a chance for us to really go out there, as if we already didn't.
Alex Casey and
Night Springs
that's all I
will
can
be
think of.
playable
Today.
in less than 24 hours.
God damn! God damn!
Now, with this world premiere, I invite you to step into Night Springs.
Holy shit.
Night Springs, a special place, a shifting space.
I'm excited.
Existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there. And yet, always familiar to us.
Still need to get the other ending for Alan Wake 2.
I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan. You're the only one who can save me.
And I will come back for you, my love.
And cut. Sean, I'm really happy.
This is gonna get strange.
Oh shit!
Save the writer and the very soul of literature.
No way! I almost almost didn't recognize her. I haven't played Control in so long.
I have a shotgun.
Well, I gotta... Wait, that's a real shotgun?
Who can ever truly know how deep the rabbit hole goes in Night Springs?
Wow. 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 I'm excited. Oh, man.
They've come to these mythical
I do want to play more Alan Wake. That game was a lot of fun.
over death itself. A cruel and beautiful paradise.
Did it say this was an Amazon game? Is this like a real Amazon game? Like, it's gonna be around for a while?
Over the island's deepest secrets.
Because every time there's an Amazon game, it just kind of goes away after like a month or two.
And demons are born.
Oh, this is New World.
Is Eternum.
That's right. New World Eternum will launch on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on October 15th. And now you can play the game start to finish as a solo player or play co-op and use crossplay as well. If you're watching SGF on TikTok Live right now, you can comment HSR in the chat to claim a special in-game bundle for Honkai Star Rail of Stellar Jade from TikTok Game Rewards. And speaking of Honkai Star Rail,
Did you miss
Hoyo
anything
Versus
good?
latest
You missed
space
the
fantasy
Alan Wake
RPG just
DLC.
concluded its version 2.3
You
special
missed
program
Terry
a
and
few
Mai
hours
coming
ago.
to Street Fighter.
There's more. A sneak peek at the upcoming expedition featuring a beloved character who is clearly ready for the forthcoming journey with her brand new look.
Oh, it's Honkai Star Rail.
People choose to sleep.
Should I play this?
It's because they're afraid to wake up from the dream.
Keep hearing if you like Persona.
Everything is possible
To play
in
this.
Land of Dreams. The nightmarish past will disperse and fade away like bubbles in water.
But yeah,
and
like-
the future that you don't want to face will never come.
After we beat Alan Wake, it was like, what, like a week? Or 2 weeks later, they were like, yeah, there's a new ending coming out. And it was like, oh. I was like, oh. So there's a new ending for Alan Wake, and there's also now the DLC that comes out tomorrow, which is fucking nuts. Which is amazing. I'm excited. I'm excited. And then, was it Jessie? I think her name is, from Control is in there? Like, holy shit. Holy shit. Like, I'm curious if she's gonna have, like, any of her powers from Control. It didn't look like it, but... Oh, is this dark and darker? D&D. Didn't we see this? Oh, skeletons have blood. Weird. We did see this. It's not coming to Steam. is on Steam. Right now.
There you have it, the unforgiving fantasy FPS dungeon PvPvE adventure, Dark and Darker, is now live on both Steam and Epic Games Store today.
Wow,
So play it this
cool.
weekend. All right. Lots of fans are joining us here in person at the YouTube Theater, and we thank you for that. And ahead of the show, 4 lucky fans were upgraded to our VIP section thanks to the Discover Orange Ticket upgrade.
There's no one
Discover,
there.
You don't have to be a VIP to be treated like
Oh, it's
one.
you guys.
All right, now here's the
It's
announcement of the
like
release date for
zooming
Capcom's
in on
upcoming
empty
Kunitsugami Path of the Goddess.
It was that odd Capcom game that I don't even know what to make of this. I thought it was Okami, but it is definitely not. But it could be good. I do find it interesting that Capcom is... I don't want to say, like, not really funding indie games, but, like, funding projects that you wouldn't normally see from Capcom. Like that dinosaur game, this game. I mean, I do appreciate them, like, branching out in a way that doesn't, like, overtake any of their main stuff. That being said, where's Mega Man? Where's Mega Man? Where's Resident Evil? We're not gonna see another Devil May Cry for a while, considering those people are working on Dragon's Dogma 2, which I should play more Dragon's Dogma 2. I love that game. That game's amazing.
Well, you's a cutie little corgi, don't you know?
His fucking head does like that. I also want to play this game, Empress. It's like Gang Beast, but with animals.
Well, you's a cutie little corgi, don't you know? Well, you's a fluffy little kitty, don't you know?
Wait, why are we getting a trailer for this? Isn't this game is out? Or is it coming like... Isn't it out on console already? They're playing Uno? Or is this just a commercial? Commercial.
We know
Corp?
you may have heard the stories about the fine people here at M-Corp, so we wanted to take this time to dispel any of these completely unfounded rumors and allegations and reassure you that things here at M-Corp and the city of San Amsterdam have never been better. Things are going great here. We have absolutely nothing to hide from the citizens. Everybody here at M-Corp loves this town. We think this town rules. Why would we here at a town that rules? I can't stop thinking about how you're saying we're selling the city for scraps. That makes me sick. That makes my whole family sick to their stomachs. My wife hasn't been on the toilet for weeks because of what you're saying about what M-Corp's doing to this town, all those lies. Everyone at M-Corp is really good.
Stop crying, all right? This is business. Look around, pal. This is how businesses are run. Now, you should have known that when you were hired on, okay? Jack, tissues. Come on, pal. Ah! Come on, faster.
That's not about this. That's a father and son. That's actually a home issue. We love it here at M-Corp, and we are not going anywhere. We'll be here a long time. Fine. Nobody panic.
All right.
That was not a game.
Welcome back to Summer Game Fest. And now let's head to Sam Vansterdam for a new look at Skate from EA.
Hey, Jeff, how you doing, bud? Oh.
Oh, this is a game,
Really
I
bad
guess.
stuff's happening out there. They're gonna need a lot of help cleaning that up. That's bad.
Oh, Jesus. You know what's funny? I made a joke about Skate, and then I immediately just forgot about Skate. I made a joke about it yesterday, and I fucking immediately forgot about Skate.
Very exciting that people will finally be able to play Skate on console in the near future. Our next world premiere is an indie sensation from Japan that is adorable, deadly, and has over 25 million players worldwide. That's right, I'm talking about Power World. I mean, just look at the giant depresso. Cheer up, buddy. It's Summer Game Fest. Now, here is the first major update announcement. A whole new island is coming.
Wow. Wow. That is a huge update. That is not what I was expecting this to be. Empress is installing this game as we speak. She's looking for stuff to delete so she can install this game right now. I just uninstalled it too. Stronghold. What the hell is a strong? Oh, I guess it's a raid. Could you imagine if, like, you were watching a Pokemon battle and the trainer just pulled out a fucking gun and started blasting Pikachu? Oh wow, that's soon.
That was high on the
Mobile
Steam
won't
charts.
let me get
Congrats
bits.
to
Oh, don't worry
Power
about it, John. As long as you're
Next up,
like
we've
here
got a big
enjoying
announcement from
the stream,
Valorant. Here's
that's
Andy
all I care
Ho
about.
and Anar Gilferson from the Valorant dev team.
But thank you.
Thanks, Jeff. Hey, everyone. Since 2020, we have been fortunate to serve players in their pursuit.
We're probably not going to see anything about
the Valorant
2XKO. That'd be crazy
The
if we
big
got a
plays and
release
clutches
date.
you make while all eyes are on you.
I would.
Millions of
I'll be
players
really
all over
excited,
the
but we're
world
probably not going
have
to see
earned their
anything
own
about
Valorant moments on
2XKO.
PC. And today,
But then again,
stage
I
is
also
set
thought we
to
weren't going to
welcome
see
a
anything
whole
about
new
Street
group of
Fighter
players.
6, and
Let's take a
well,
look.
fuck me, we saw like so much. It was so cool.
Target down.
This game's good. Is that crypto? It just looked like crypto. There's like two characters with band-aids. I'm glad to know that they're taking care of themselves.
Cage triggered.
Is this game coming to console? Is this coming to console? Is that why we're seeing this right now? I mean, League of Legends is coming to console. I don't know when. The announcement was made years ago. So is it gonna be just as toxic? It's League of Legends. League is insanely toxic. And the people who say that it's not, I don't even know what to tell you. Either you're lying to yourself or you're just like not paying attention. Still need to try. Coming to? Oh yeah, it's coming to console. Did they say that? I wasn't even paying attention to what they were saying. Pretty limited beta.
That was Valorant's core tactical gameplay. Everything you just saw was captured on console and with a controller. Valorant is coming to PlayStation 5 and Xbox
June
Series
14th.
X and S this year. Our limited beta starts June 14th, and you can sign up right now at beta.playvalorant.com.
We are so excited for your input to make sure that Valorant plays great on console. And we hope to see you soon in the limited beta. But before we go, here's the head of Valorant Studio, Anna Donlin.
Thanks, guys. Hey, everyone. One of my favorite things about Valorant has been seeing the community build the game and the sport right along with us. For the last 4 years, we have been on the most amazing journey, bringing Valorant to players all around the world, most recently to
really
China,
want
where I'm currently
like
at
either
Valorant Masters,
2XKO
one of our
beta
largest global
or
tournaments and community celebrations.
it's gonna come out
Seeing the
soon,
community evolve as
sometime
new players
soon.
bring their passion and expression to Valorant has been
But then again,
the
it's probably
biggest
gonna
joy
come
of
out
the
next
ride
year.
so far. And now we are ready and
We probably
so
won't see anything about it
excited
until
to
EVO.
welcome a whole new group of players onto new platforms. We hope
I
you'll
mean, we
join
could
us,
get a new
and
character
we
here.
can't
We
wait to
could
see where
finally
you
see
take us
Jinx.
next.
Like from like the first time we saw her. Valorant esports. Everyone loves the esports. We gotta get an esports trailer.
So we just friends, I take no offense. Wanna know it's nice, I can't lie, that kinda depends. And if you say it one more time for me, I know you love me best. I love you too. Why don't we play it again? 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 Got it! Demon 1 shuts it down!
I mean, if you want to try, I'm willing to try it with you. I will say, from the animations that my brother have shown me, like the anime trailers that they put out, I'm like, oh yeah, the characters look cool.
Exciting to have Riot on console with Valorant. Thanks to the team at Riot for sharing that with us here at SGF. Our next announcement is a big deal from our friends at DoorDash. 5 weeks of deals with Summer of Dash Pass.
The DoorDash game?
Sign up for
Oh,
Dash Pass
shit.
now for $0 delivery fees.
Oh.
You get 50% off your next DoorDash order.
Fuck.
Now, here in the audience, we've got a guy who is normally co-streaming our shows, Yang Ya, who is also an amazing voice actor, who's been in
Wow.
countless games such as Like a Dragon and God of War Ragnarok.
He's made
next
it.
week, Yang is going to be voicing a character in a movie, Inside Out 2, where he plays a fictional video game character, Lance Slashblade. And we've got your exclusive first look. Check this out.
Welcome to your eternal fate.
Lance Slashblade? But he's a video game character. Why is he here?
Yeah, I always thought
Riley had a secret crush on him. I never saw the appeal.
I long to be a hero. The darkness haunts my past. I'm in 100%. You are all banished here.
I love it.
Unfit. Worthless.
Don't you dare say that! You do not deserve to be thrown away! 1 second, Lance. Don't you remember his power move? I'm coming for you, Riley! Oh, yeah? What's this? Come on! No one is totally worthless.
But I am a warrior cursed with a feeble attack.
Then you must make your curse your gift.
Shield yourself, my friends, for I shall set you all free!
The #1 gaming monitor brand in the US, Samsung, just released new 2024 monitors for gaming, work, and entertainment. Scan the QR code now to get up to $300 Samsung credit when you
It's
purchase
been like
a
2
B17,
hours?
plus a chance
Jesus,
to
how
win
long is this?
$5,000 Samsung credit for US
Can't be much
residents.
longer, right?
Summer Game Fest 2024! Look at all of you cooped up watching video game announcements. And yes, Chicken does look a lot like Ken Jeong. And today, Chicken is excited to share a new game that Chicken and Chicken's buddies are in called Squad Busters. You fight monsters, collect
take my
lots
eyes
of
off of
shiny
it, but I
things,
can't.
and Chicken has a big role. That's all that matters. And here is our big ad. Squad up. I mean, cock-a-doodle-doo! Cock-a-doodle-doo!
What's going on? Who are you?
Look at your phone. I'm the chicken.
We're here to make your life more fun.
I'm fine. I drink right out of the carton.
I don't think you know the definition of fun.
Come on, get up. I am butt naked from the waist down, so...
Get out of the f***ing bed, dude.
Get out of the bed.
All right.
Tell me about yourself.
I think I'm an excellent candidate for the job because...
Your swordplay, tell me about your swordplay.
He is a bridge.
He's one of the most equitable people I've ever met.
Great emotionally.
Also, I pillaged a few villages. I'm not a lawyer. Okay, I'm just a
I
lumberjack.
don't think you're qualified to be an accountant, so. Which is why you'll have the job.
Congratulations.
What's the parking like?
There's more where that came from.
Oh, I hope not.
Guys, maybe everything isn't a squad activity.
Just relax your bowels, your mind.
Different story. This time I'm mistaken. Foreheading you a hardware breaking.
You know, I don't care, right? But like,
Look at these clowns.
You call this a squad?
at least the trailer's fun, right?
Pathetic.
Pasta. Jinx. 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 No, you Jinx. You supposed to be a lumberjack? Hey, you wouldn't happen to want to go chop some trees, would you?
I'd be delighted.
I think our job here is done.
Where are you going? You can't leave.
Man, this is a long ass. This is a long ass commercial.
Good boy.
Here. That came from inside me.
Do you want me to shut the door or?
What?
All right, please join me in welcoming to the SGF stage Monster Hunter series producer, Mr. Ryozo Tujimoto. Ryozo-san!
Oh my God! Lost Planet.
今日はですね、モンスターハンターワイルズ
No, it's
の
Monster
最新の映像を持ってまいり
We're
ました。
probably never gonna get another
今回
Lost
です
Planet.
ね、
Although
ですね、後半にですね、
Lost
完全
Planet
新規で
2
今回
remaster or
お披露目
remake would be
大型のモンスター
really
も出てきて
cool.
ますの
That's
で
not
そ
gonna
ちらも注目していただけたらと思います。
Sadly.
Thank you, Jeff. Hello,
It should.
everyone. We've prepared a
It
very
really
special
should,
trailer today for Summer Game Fest. I want everyone to be on the lookout for a very mysterious large monster near the end of the trailer, as it's an important monster within the game.
はい、本作ではですね、没入感とアクション、こちらの融合を目指して開発を進めております。モンスターハンターワイルズは2025年にプレイステーション5、Xbox シリーズ XS、そして PC で同時発売となります。
Is this going to be the last game that they show?
今回はですね、プラットフォームの垣根を越えて一緒に遊ぶことができますので、そちらも楽しんでいただけたらと思っています。
As you'll see, we're working to deliver a gaming experience that merges immersion and action. I hope players look forward to playing with their friends across different platforms when the game launches simultaneously in 2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
はい、最後になりますが、
I'm curious if they're gonna take
8月に行われる
stuff
ゲームズ
that
コ
they
ンの
learned
オープニン
from
グナイトライブ、こちらの方
Dragon's
でも新しい
Dogma
映像を持っていきますので、
2 and
皆さん
put
楽
it
し
in
みにして
here.
いただけたらと思っております。またですね、ゲームズコンではですね、初のプレイアブルのできるような
Because there's some things I've already seen that's just like,
そち
huh,
らもぜひ楽しみにしていただき
you
たいと思
guys
っていま
like
す。
took that from Dragon's Dogma 2 and
Lastly,
put it
there
in
will
here,
be a
like
new
all
trailer
like the
for Monster Hunter
interactivity
Wilds at opening night
between
live at Gamescom in August.
monsters and the
and
environment.
Our first public hands-on playable demo of Monster Hunter Wilds will also debut at Gamescom. Thank you.
Over there!
Oh, man, this seems dangerous.
Can't do this alone!
We need to shake them off!
Are our characters voiced now?
Here it comes!
They are. How interesting.
Watch out for that glove! I will draw its iron! Cover me!
You got it. Be careful.
Be ready!
This is cool. This is awesome.
As I feared, it picked up our scent.
I'll handle it. You find someplace safe.
Thank you.
I have a gun. God, this makes me want to play World. Like, the atmosphere in World is just perfect. Also makes me want to play Dragon's Dogma 2.
Don't worry, the hunter is here. Just watch. You'll see what hunting is all about.
Cool.
Thank you, Ryosa-san. We will see you at Gamescom in August. Now, during last year's PlayStation Showcase, the game Phantom Blade Zero from S-Game wowed us all with its blazing fast combat and stylish art. Well, I'm honored to share with you the brand new trailer for the game featuring all real gameplay. Here's our final game of the show, Phantom Blade Zero.
This better be good. It's the final game.
How many days do I have left? 42 or 41?
The face of this is here!
Don't go up there. Turn back before it's too late.
It almost looks cool. Like, the first trailer looked cool, but like... Oh. Oh.
That looks
all I
so
saw
good.
was
Full
demo.
demo that media will be playing this weekend, so you'll hear much more about that. And that's going to do it for our Summer Game Fest live show. Thanks to Joy for joining us.
Thank you, Jeff. I had such an amazing time. Happy Summer Game Fest, everyone.
Thanks, Joy. And we have so much more, so stay tuned because Day of the Devs is coming up live right now on the stream, featuring an hour of indie game reveals, including
That
the
did
next
look good.
game from
That looked
Cappy.
really cool.
And that's followed by Devolver Direct. Now keep checking summergamefest.com for other event streams this weekend, and we'll see
There was
you
some
again
stuff that was
live
missing
this
from like the
August
first
20th in
trailer that they
Germany
showed.
for Gamescom
But
opening night
honestly,
live. Thanks for
it
watching,
looked to
everyone.
still have
Remember,
like
Day of the Devs starts right now.
what they were trying to like convey from that first trailer, like all like the style, which I am more more than excited for, because it looked really cool. It looked really dope. Also, Monster Hunter Wilds looked really cool. I'm excited. I'm super excited about that. Like, I don't know. It's just something about Dragon's Dogma 2 coming out and then like seeing like stuff that's been in that game in Wilds now, and it's just like, huh. Like how interactive with the world are we gonna get here, right? How cool, how interesting is this all gonna be? And from the trailers that they showed, this is gonna be pretty freaking cool, pretty interesting. So very excited about that. Alan Wake 2? Like, DLC comes out tomorrow? Are you joking? Yeah, absolutely. I'm super stoked about that. But oh, and Terry and Mai in Street Fighter now, soon, eventually, on top of Elena and Bison, right, coming back, which Bison looks really cool. Elena's new updated design looks really cool. So I was hoping Alex would be in there, but maybe later, who knows, we'll see. But I mean, they're continuing that trend from Street Fighter V of like, hey, let's just get characters that people aren't expecting in here from like their last batch of DLC, right? Like, of course, like the first season of DLC wasn't that, but now it's like, oh, like, hey, SNK characters. And that also, again, like I said earlier, when we saw it, that also confirms that like Capcom and SNK still has that relationship. So maybe CVS 3, maybe eventually, that'll be cool. That'll be awesome. I mean, Capcom should just make Capcom All Stars. Just have a fighting game with all Capcom stuff. Like it's kind of a no-brainer. I don't know why they haven't done it. They were working on it like back in like the PS2 era, and then that got canceled for whatever reason, but it just kind of seems like that would be really cool, especially considering you look at Marvel vs. Capcom, and you have characters that aren't even fighting game characters in there. You have like Mega Man, you have Monster Hunter, you have freaking Captain Commando. You have like all these characters who aren't fighting game characters that don't even come back for other like subsequent Marvel vs. Capcom games, and you just never use them ever again. You just never go back and be like, oh hey, how would that like style fit into this style of game, right? And it's like, why they have so many characters, and people will buy the shit out of that. it would more than likely do the same amount of numbers that like a Marvel vs. Capcom game would make. Honestly, like it would be crazy. It would be super good, but it won't happen, right? Sadly, it will not happen. Where's? I'm missing something. Oh, I know what I'm missing. I'm missing part of the Twitch bar that usually goes on this side. That's awkward. But anyway. Yeah, no, it's just odd that Capcom just refuses to do something like that. But yeah, all that to say is like not amazing, not like great, but still pretty good, right? Some pretty good stuff was there. They showed a lot of gameplay, which I'm always a fan for. I hate like, oh, let's just show CGI trailers for 2 hours, and it's like, why? Why are you guys like showing CGI trailer? If you're gonna show something, at least show gameplay inside that CGI trailer. Why put a CGI trailer? It just makes no sense. There's just no point. Because I don't want a CGI trailer. I'm not gonna play that. I don't care. Like, you're not gonna get me excited for something that I have no idea how to play. But anyway, 100% agree. Yeah. But anyway, we're gonna rate someone. Hopefully they don't stop streaming by the time I press this. But thank you for watching, for tuning in, for all your love and support. It's very much appreciated. Very cool of you guys just to like pop in and be like, hey, what's up? But have a good night, day, where you guys live, and keep on keeping on. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!